What's going on, everybody? We are so locked in today. We are not locked in whatsoever. We're riding the 450 class, and we all know how I go on the 450 class. Ryder, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that shit big time, bro. Thank you. Not even a chat and straight to a follow, bro. Thank you, appreciate that. Get over that. Oosh. Land it. Nope. Did not land it. We're gonna lock in here. Let's do this shit. We are so locked in here. I was taking that fast on the 259 on the 450. Well, I'm actually on the 350. I don't know how I came out of that alive, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm really struggling in those two corners with my strat. Let's go. Nice to the whoops. Alright, let's do this here. We kind of want to burn it right now. Right. Straight off the track. Bro, I love casing that jump. That's one of my favorite things to do. Let's lock the hell in. God, what game? MX Bikes, bro. MX Bikes. This is not a good example of what MX Bikes is. I feel like I'm relearning the whole game, so I'm doing different techniques and everything that I normally do. me do this really quick. 6:30. Scripts are ready to go. Confirmations have closed. Yeah, bro, this game is really hard to get the hang of. I used to be like pretty good. I used to be pretty good. But then I don't know what happened. I just became like awful at the game. Yeah, bro, it's tough. Like, everyone kind of goes through this period of just like, they get good and then all of a sudden, they just become shit. It's so bizarre. Yeah, dude, it's a great game. A lot of mod supports. God damn. We'll get the script soon as well. Yeah, nah, bro. This is completely different to MX Bikes. Completely different to MX ATV, dude. Completely different. It's a simulator. It's MX ATV is an arcade, and this is a simulator. Yeah, bro, it definitely takes time, I tell you that. Definitely takes time. 50s, and then now I just can't even fucking run a lap. Matt, I'm gonna miss you too, mate. You stay safe, bud, alright? You stay safe. We're gonna be thinking about you, bro. We need you to come back, so be smart, stay safe, alright? We need you to come back. I think I found what my problem was. Yeah, we do it later. I do that later. Nobody really comes anyway. 'Cause everyone kind of goes to Wellesley because obviously Wellesley's the GOAT. And Wellesley's been doing it for longer. Let's try this. I really like this throttle. Bro, I'm not the guy to be watching right now. Bro, Matt, lately, I don't know what's going on with me, but I just can't fucking ride to save my life. I don't know how I came out of there alive. God, I hate the 450 class. Isaac! He's like, Napkin, you fucked me up. I was on a heater. Napkin, you fucked me up. Yeah, I can bet you I didn't help either. Yeah, but I would've like psyched you out a little bit. Alright, can we get a ban on Isaac? Well, can we get a ban on Isaac? Napkin P1. Yeah, bro, P1 in my dreams, let me tell you that. Bro, I rage quit last night so hard. I rage quit last night so fucking hard, cunt. Oh, my game. Oh, never mind. Bro, I can like feel my settings are almost there, cuz I can just feel it. Alright. Yeah. Nah, I won't. Yeah, yesterday, bro, it was so bad. Yesterday was so fucking bad. It was unbelievable. Alright. 450 scripts. Practice confirmed only. Only 3 groups. That actually makes me kind of sad, bro. We've been getting less and less people sign up every week. It's just like slowly getting less and less. But what can you do? All right, A, B, C, done. Servers are done. Servers are done. Let's get the show on the road. Bro, I have full thought that he went by already. I don't know who this is. He's got no name on it. We have you on the big screen. The boys are watching me. That's what we'd like to see. What up, Fletchy? Oh, fuck. Bro. I think this setup... I'm blaming this setup. Hold on. I need to change setup. This setup's dookie. Actually, I don't know. Let's run it. The gearing's kind of fucked though. The gearing's fucked. Alright, we go default. Then we go this one here. Alright, we gotta get a good setup. Oh fuck, no, don't change it yet. Boom. 12.7. 5.4. 20. 15, 5, 42, 3.5, 7, 5, 1530. This one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yep, I guess we're doing that. Alright, whatever. I'll fix it later. God damn it. Fuck. Whatever. What's XC? Yeah, I fucked it. Alright, let's do this. We got 15 minutes. Let's do this. I just lost all my viewers. I'm not gonna lie doing that. I just lost all of them. Oh well. Sucks to be them. Let's do this. Oh my god, the power on this bitch. But that boy don't got a name. Let's go. Oh my god, the power band on that bitch. The power band on that bitch is crazy. Dude, I just fucking straight up wheelie. I'm like near rev limiter. I'm just straight up wheeling. Oh my god, that's rutted out pretty. Holy. I don't think I did the geometry on this bike. I think I just did the gearing and was like, fuck it. Oh my god. Let's do this shit. Holy fourth is unusable. Holy fourth unusable. Oh my god. I hate this game so much. Going right there, the whole fucking thing. Wonderful. What the hell is that? I'm getting about a million cuts this lap. This game is genuinely one of the best motocross games to ever exist. 6 cuts is crazy. At least I can backflip that bitch consistently. Mercy's getting kicked. If Fletcher's retired, Mercy's getting kicked. Oh, no, rage quit. Oosh! Oh my god. And I ate shit. Yeah, I'm gonna rage quit as well. Yeah, I need to delete this one. I need to remake this setup. Alright. Fuck it. Bring it back to practice. Fuck 'em. Let's do this shit right here. Of course I almost land that. And of course I almost land that. That's getting so eroded, holy shit. What happened? Like, my biggest problem in this game is just turning. It's just turning. And I genuinely hate the MX1 class too, so that doesn't help. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get this announcement ready. Bro, I'm not even on a 450, bro. I'm not even on a 450. I'm on a 350, bro. Look. I might try the Husky 450 out though. I'll just do one lap. I'll just do one lap. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we got time for one lap. Alright, let's see what setups I got on this bitch. BPX Pro, MRC Cook Husky. I don't know if that's Supercross or motocross. I have a feeling that's motocross. Alright, we're gonna go VPX right there. Max, are you winning tonight? You better be on your best behavior, Maxo. Yeah, you're actually meant to be banned for 250 and 450 this round. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're banned. You're meant to be banned this round, but I fucked it up. God damn. God damn, the 450s are so fast. God, they're so slow though. Damn, I shouldn't have scrubbed that bitch. Damn, I shouldn't have sent that bitch. Anyway, we gotta turn the servers on. Purge, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself? Alright, turn that server off. Turn that server on. Qualifying hasn't even started and I can't wait for it to be over. Turn that server on. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see, bro. You doing it right? That's what we like to. That's what we like to see. Alright, servers are up. I think I'm gonna go back to the KTM 350. Yeah, man, like, I mean, fucking MX bikes ruins my life, but what can I do about it? It's not even MX bikes. It's literally just the turns in MX bikes. It's literally just the turns in MX bikes. It's so frustrating, man. Like if I can get if I could get turns, like I'd be good. Like if I could get turns like I used to, I'd be good. But I just can't. Boom! Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Napkin at the top. Napkin at the top. Yeah, bro, but Purge. The thing is, I used to be really good at this game. I used to be really good, and then I don't know what happened, and now I'm just not good anymore. Like early this year, I used to be good, but I don't know what happened. Like late last year, early this year. Oh, Zargoz is on Nova now. Nova has everybody. Like last year in the outdoor season, I came 17th overall in the pro outdoor season for ARL. And I was running in like 10th at the start of the season, but now I can't even make a main. Damn, went from 9 to 4. Rip. That wasn't too bad. Fucking first big mistake in 3 laps. That wasn't too bad. Your first big mistake in 3 laps. That was pretty good. God damn. We're kind of locking in, I'm not gonna lie. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. But I'm actually kind of feeling like kind of a vibe right now. Oh, why am I in first? If I wasn't in first, I'd be able to make. I would have made that. Ooh, Jiggles is back in first. Look at him go. Zargoza Jiggles battling for the first place position. I'm fucking locking in right now, boys. God, that's so fucking hard to hit. Let's lock it in this lap right here. God, bro, like, I just want to be fucking good at this game. Like, bro, the thing is, I'm good at this game. I just struggle on turning for some reason at the moment. It's been like 2 months. Zargoza has put a sec. That's insane. Nate is running a 1:18. I'm gonna fucking rip my face off, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I feel like I was like this as much as I could be. I feel like I couldn't fucking press my fucking steering anymore. I am in last place for the people that have set lap times. I am in dead last. Yeah, I get ya. Like that corner? I can do that. What the fuck is happening? That's called Poboso physics. On a 250, I ride so much better on a 250. Yeah, bro, I've got about 1,700 hours in this game. That's what I'm like. I'm saying, like, I used to be really good, but I don't know what happened. Fletcher in 9th place. Wow. I feel like I was pushing as far as I could on that one, and I wasn't braking, I wasn't even on the throttle. Because if I knew what I was doing wrong, I'd be able to fix it. Yeah, like I used to be really good, and that's like the fucking most frustrating part. Nah, bro, I've been fucking riding like shit. Yeah, and this track's horrible too. 17-2? What the fuck? That's fucked. Bro, that's 11 seconds faster than what I'm running. I mean, I'm not on a 450, but still, bro, that's fast as fuck. Every time I get to this section of the track, I'm just alone. Nah, this track has one. It's not even a couple, it's one. Everyone's pretty much taking the same lines. Let's check if anybody needs help in the Discord server. No, you don't want to tap You don't want to tap at all in this game. The smoother the better. That's why a lot of people roll their sticks like this. That one on the left is very, very difficult. Like, Purge, you don't understand, like, bro, all I think about, like in life, like, all I think about fucking is being good at this game, or, like, being back to where I was. That's, like, all I think about. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That doesn't happen to a lot of people during qualifying, let me tell you that. Especially with 4 liters. Especially with 4.6 liters. I think I can confidently say there's not a single person in the whole of MX Bikes has had run out of fuel in qualifying with 4.6 liters. Alright. Could be a visual thing, maybe. Nah, I'm just shit. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm thinking about going back to my old settings, like when I was good at the game. But, running over fucking cables is so frustrating. Alright, now we're just waiting on you'll admin a heat. Oh, we'll see. We'll see where everyone comes. Because if Fletcher's in heat 1, last modified 2-3. We're waiting for the server to shut down. 2-3. Yeah, we'll see Foxy, bro. We'll see. 3-3 here. Boom. Download. Qualifying Group B. 3-2. Three. Boom. 450 results. I don't really know who you are, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't have unbanning perms either, so you're talking to the wrong man. Talking to the wrong dude. Scones. Probably not. there's probably a very small little chance that you're gonna be getting unbanned. But even if I could, I definitely would not be unbanning you. Yeah, definitely not getting unbanned. But you have to talk to Dusty. Not up to me, bruh. Alright, Napkin, keep grinding, bro. Catch you later. Jesus, 4:30. Oh, damn. Anyway, when are these results gonna fucking upload? Qualifying times. Qualifying. Yep. Alright, Brado came first. I made it into the heats. It just makes me have bro, everyone made it. Everyone made it into the heats. Everyone made it into the heats. Damn, that actually kind of sucks. That means we're really fucking lacking on numbers. Oh, what the hell? Heat 1. Heat 2. Race. 5 laps. No, 5 minutes plus 1. Alright, who didn't qualify? Foxy definitely did qualify. The thing are just frustrating. I need it to come up. Has it come up for anybody else? There you go. Jacko and Foxy didn't. Foxy missed it by fucking like 3 seconds. Alright. Someone tag. Can someone please tell Jacko that he made it in? Jacko from VDR Youth. Jacko from VDR Youth. 23. He made it through. He made it through. Okay, Foxy, I'm gonna be putting you in Heat 1. Actually, no. I'm gonna be putting myself in Heat 1. Napkin 125. Napkin. Post. Save. Foxy. Round 2. Fletcher's gonna be in there as well, so you won't need to do anything. Alright, servers are up. Yeah, Foxy, you won't need to do anything. Fletcher will do everything. You don't have perms anyway, Foxy. You're in spectator. The only reason I can do Heat 1 is because I have access to the website. Alright. Servers are up. Race day announcement. That was kind of a slow turnaround, but that's okay. Boom, there we go. Let's lock in OMF. What? Let's help. There we go. What was that? Heat 1? Yep. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Board. There we go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Alright. Mr. Brado. Posty. Alright, let's see what these boys got. We got Token. Token is here quick. A15, Chase, Skies, Pudge. Wellesley, bro. Wellesley's actually been barking lately. I'm not gonna lie. Wellesley, this man right here, is not running the Unks Racing kit anymore. Alright, who are we missing? 19, we're missing 3. We're missing 3. I don't even know who we're missing, I'm not gonna lie. Heat 2 is missing a lot. Yeah, Heat 2 is missing a lot of people. missing more than 7 now. Also, I'm in Heat 2. Oh, no, I replaced me with, Jacko. Alright, Fletcher, Heat 1's going. Good luck, mate. Alrighty. Ah! Probably not. I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time in real life. Bro, we could have put everyone through. I feel like Jake doesn't want to talk to Kai right now. Alright, starting sequence going. Starting sequence is going. Let's see. Who gets the whole shot? No jump starts. Riley cuts a little bit. Everyone is cutting quite a bit. Looks like Riley's gonna get the whole shot. Riley's using the section as whoops. Pudge tries to triple it. Steve-O does triple it. Wellesley's up in the mix, guys. Remember, top 9 is going through. Token is out front. This is what these boys don't want. And once Token gets out front, he's gonna be gone. Also, we have to be worrying about Brado. Brado is right here. He is the number 1, and I think he's the red plate holder at the moment. I'm not 100% sure. Jake from VDR Youth is going to be holding Brado up. He gets in contact with A15. Gets around Posty. Very, very tight gap there. Wellesley is in top 5 at the moment, but Brado is not going to make that last very long, and Posty as well. Let's see what they can do. Posty does case. Nobody's hitting the big triple there. Wellesley does make a little mistake on the wall. Brado is already gone through. Fizzy ate it bad. Brado on the SPX performance, barking in those whoops. Token is still out front. Riley close behind him. Token hitting the Troy Jan line. The wheel tap on over the war trench. Let's see what's happening further down in the pack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a battle for the 9th position here. These boys have 3 minutes plus 1 lap to go. They're hitting the quad and they're not stepping on. Maybe they just don't have the drive for it. Skies scrubs right past Glide. Absolutely glides right past him. He's on to Scones. These boys are they both got banned from the Discord last night. Bit unfortunate there, boys. I feel like Riley should be banned. I don't remember. Anyway, let's see. Brado goes down. He's still in the third. Posty goes down as well. I didn't see the full aspect of that. Fizzy is now in fourth place. Possibly has some cuts. Posty cases it again. Scones, Riley, Kai, and Skies are all battling for top. Oh, no. Pudge and Travis are going to be battling for top 9. Travis goes down. Jake and Glide get past him with A15 and Laurent in there. These boys are all battling for the qualifying position here. Remember, boys, top 9 are going through. Travis and Mini Minter, whatever his name is, minimxb.com, is going to get together in the whoops and go down. Laurent is going to be chasing for that 9th position because he does qualify for ARL NA, I think it is. So I don't see why he wouldn't be able to win here. Pudge looks to be in the final qualifying spot. Fizzy and Riley both go down. Riley could have taken the box, but it's okay. Fizzy with the good boy manners. Good boy. Good manners. He does not cut the corner, the jump at all. Skies is up to 9th position now because Fizzy and Riley both made big mistakes. Kai on that Summit machine. He's got some factory paints going on there. Knifes a little bit in the corner. Bredo's out front with Riley, and then Token, Posty, Scones, Riley, Fizzy, Kai, Skies. Skies is in the last qualifying position here. Hopefully these boys don't get too much of a battle, because if they do, they can wind up taking themselves out of the qualifying position. They need to stay up. They need to stay alert because Riley is going to be chasing them down. Riley goes down in the whoops. Kai and Fizzy were on his tail, but Fizzy goes down as well. So now it's just up to Kai. Is he going to be able to get to the number 9th position there? Oh, wait. What the, bro? The timing is so messed up. Glide is actually going to be fighting for that number 9 position. He is in 10th. But he has approximately 2 to 3 laps to go. Here, he's got a big gap. I'd say a good 5-second gap here. Yeah, 3-second gap. Riley and Fizzy are battling it out. I think these guys are both in the qualifying position, but they need to stay away from each other. They need to stay far away from each other. Fizzy chooses to go triple over Kai. Not Fizzy, that's got the outside double. That gives him this momentum he needs to pass Riley entirely. And hopefully this gives Fizzy the clear track he needs just for a little bit. Riley is in the qualifying position with a big gap until Laurent, but Laurent is going to be chasing. Can he do it within the last lap here? He just is hoping for Riley to make a big mistake. Kai and Fizzy, they need to remember they are in qualifying position, so they cannot be doing anything stupid on the last lap. They need to stay far away from each other. These guys cannot be battling at all. It looks like Kai has a ton of cuts, so Fizzy needs to do everything in his power to stay away from him. Laurent goes down in the whoops. If he didn't, he would have been past Riley. Glide gets past Laurent as well. Maybe Riley has enough cuts for Glide to get by. Glide has to be hoping for a big mistake from Mr. Riley or enough cuts for him to slide through straight into the main event. Let's see what these boys can do with half a lap remaining. Riley is going to go inside. Glide is on Riley's tail. Looks like Riley has a second or two of cuts because Glide is into 9th position with a second gap. Laurent is cooking. Oh my god. Glide just has to stay that at least a second away from Riley to make it to the qualifying position. Looks like he goes down. He does a napkin and goes down. Laurent looks like he's not going to make it just in time. Gets around Glide, but that's just not going to matter. Wow, Riley gets very... Alrighty, good battles in heat number 1. I wonder how heat number 2 is going. Alrighty. Heat 1 scripts has finished just now, like within the second. Sweet. We're just going to be waiting on Heat 2 scripts to come up. Once Heat 2 scripts come up, we're going to be good to go onto the LCQ. It goes Brado, Token, Riley, Posty, Skies, Fizzy, Scones, Kai, and Riley go straight to the main event. They are going to be happy that they don't have to be battling in the LCQ this round. It is kind of a crazy track. And to be able to come top 4, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle in the LCQ, let me tell you that, especially on the 450s. Big power machines, big heavy machines. So we just have to hope that these boys can handle it. 750. Looks like we're going to be waiting on these boys for a little bit. We're going to... No fucking way. Heat 2 just crashed right in front of my eyes, cunt. I know, bro. I know. Bro, it crashed right in front of my eyes. Heat 2 just crashed. Hold up, boys. Fucking no shot, cunt. Yeah, fuck it. We rerun it. Yeah, we'll rerun it. It's only 5 minutes. We'll rerun it. It's only 5 minutes. Bro, what the fuck? Because I don't turn the servers off. I wait for the servers to disconnect before I do anything. That's fucked. Bro, I haven't had a server crash in a while. Hold up, boys. I'll get to the follows in just 1 second. Holy moly, we're getting so many follows. Hold up, boys. I'm gonna get to them in just a second. Oh, fucking 9 seconds left? Yeah, no shot. Bro, 9 seconds left? No, you guys said mid fucking moto. No. Okay. Okay, yeah. No rerun. Yeah, okay, hold up. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna do this though. Hold up, let me talk to Dusty. Let me speak. Yeah, I've got screenshot of results. Hold up, let me put you on this screen right here. Let me put you on there. What up, what up? We had Heat 2 crash with 9 seconds plus 1 lap remaining. Would you do a rerun or do the results as they go, as they work? So we have pictures of the results. Yeah, if you look at general, it's 7 seconds from 9th to 10th. Yeah. Yeah. So you reckon we run it? Yep. 100%. Yeah, and the results didn't save either, so that was just fucked. Because obviously it just, it shut off. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a rerun. Sounds good, Dusty. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Servers up. Servers up. We're rerunning it. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to it. Thank you, Braxton, for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Braxton. Much, much appreciated. Sinks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sinks, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Cooper and More 197, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. CB, bro, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's join this. Bro, you got banned? Yeah. Marco, it's only 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes. How many people were in there anyway? Yeah, Foxy, you're admin again. Who are we waiting on? McCray, Jacko. I don't even know who we're waiting on. Youngblood ban. Bro, I don't know who. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck is happening in chat. Alright, let's do this, boys. Alright, boys, chill out. Chill out a little bit. Let's do this. Heat 2, number 2 of Heat 2, starting. Let's see who's gonna get the whole shot. Lewis tries to turn as hard as he possibly can and goes down. Let's see what we can do here. Potter is in not a good position. Hopefully he can get around these boys. A little bit of a cheater line there. Jacklo, Marco get tangled up. Camo is freaking out. Marco, Stampy, and Potter is in last. Potter won't be happy. Jiggles is in last place as well. Jiggles has to get a move along or he's going to be going to the OCQ. He is kind of the OCQ master. Let's see what we got going on at the front. We got... Oh no, this isn't top 4. This is top 9. Isaac, McRae, Nate, Sondog, Maxo, Lewis, Clapped, Fletcher, Bailey, Camo, Stampy, Jiggles. You pretty much have to like come 6th to last and then you're good to go. Bailey, Potter is on the struggle bus at the moment. Jacko and Marco is even more on the struggle bus. Jiggles, I don't know what happens, but he eats it. He has to kind of lock in here because Fletcher is actually ahead of him. And if he wants to qualify to the main straight off the bat, he needs to lock in. Takes a big line. Is he going to step on? He does step on. Pace is a little bit. Hopefully he can get by Fletcher with no problem. Fletcher's heart is going to be going crazy because he is in never mind. Oh, Jiggles taunts on his ass. All right, Sondog goes down as well. Fletcher, battle of the VDR members for qualifying position. Jiggles is at the moment in qualifying position, hopefully going to get around Camo anytime soon. Camo goes down, almost collects He goes Sondog. I don't know where he's going. He is off track, Willy Wonka style. Fletcher goes down, cases the finish line. Sondog and Fletcher are going at it. Jiggles is past lapped into 6th place. Fletcher is still in qualifying position. Goes down all the way around. Not all the way around. But Fletcher needs to calm down and lock in so he can get into the top 9. Or maybe he just wants to do some more racing to get into the LCQ. Fletcher here. Marco on his tail. Oh my god. Marco goes down and he goes down hard. Fletcher. Jiggles goes down. What is happening to Jiggles? Oh, Fletcher takes... Oh my. Fletcher takes a fast line. He gets it nice and clean. Fletcher gets tangled into the tough blocks. Is not going to make the triple. Bailey from Blazed MX is going to get right by him. Jiggles is on a struggle bus. All right, chill out, boys. Jiggles is... I think he's still in... I think he's just behind qualifying position here. Straight past Bailey. Is he gonna clap? Is he gonna catch clapped 3000 and McRae and Camo? That's where he was. Oh, I just seen him go to the hospital immediately. Stempy 56 has gone by. Where? Fletcher's somewhere here. I must have missed him. Oh, Fletcher right here. I see him. We got a pack and a half right here. Bro, this is hectic back of the pack type stuff. Jiggles is in I think he just passed Bailey here. Yep, Bailey. Fletcher going for the quad. Oh, cases it. Still goes for the on, gets it, gets entangled with Bailey. Oh my god, this is crazy. Isaac and Nate are not battling. There's a 4-second gap. Jiggles is in qualifying position with a big gap until 10th place. Oh. Isaac goes down. Isaac goes down hard. Yeah, but the thing is, I find it's more entertaining watching the guys at the back battle for qualifying position, because that's where the heart is going to be. Nate gets past Isaac, going for the triple in. I was not able to get that in all the laps that I done. Nate is in first place, followed by Isaac. With a holy, oh my god, in 6th place, I think. Potter here is not going to be happy with his performance tonight. Fletcher needs 2 positions. Let's see if he can do it. I don't know if we're on. Yeah, we are on the last lap. Who's going to be coming through? Sondog in 4th place is going to be coming through with a massive gap to Camo. Camo goes down. Jiggles goes down as well. Lets everybody back by. Jiggles likes to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not going to lie. Jiggles is still in a qualifying position. Not by much. He is not going to be in a qualifying position anymore after that crash. With cuts, he's gonna have to be riding for his life. He's gonna have to be riding for his life at the moment. Jiggles oversteers, goes into the tough blocks in the whoops. Wow, Lewis, it looks like he's gonna be able to get past Jiggles and stay into the qualifying position here. Camo is gonna be racing his heart out. Jiggles goes down once again. Oh my god. The leaders are coming up to the finish line. Oh, Jacko gets lapped. Maxo is coming up next. Bro, I'm not waiting for somebody to take out a video, remember. I'm just waiting to see the battles that are going to happen. It just so happens that literally the whole of VDR is in the qualifying position the main event here. And then we got Sondog in 5th place, Clapped in 6th, Camo 7th, Lewis 8th. It looks like Bailey in 9th place. Bailey in 9th. Jiggles is 1st position to go to LCQ. And then Fletcher, and after that. All right, everyone, I'm not touching my computer. Surely this doesn't crash twice in a row. All right, Fletcher in 12th place. Oh, this controller, bro? Oh, no, right here. This controller right here. For the Xbox Series X Elite Pro V2. And I got the long boy right here, the long detachable, and I got a controller. But I bought this, bro. I bought this controller. Look at this shit. It's horrible, bro. Look at it, bro. This thing is awful. This is meant to be one of the fucking greatest controllers ever existed. But look how stupid it is. You can like flip the positions around and everything like this, boom, boom, boom. This is horrible. I spent as much money as I did on this as on this. I don't know, I just like long sticks because I got big hands. Like, I got big hands, so like, me going like this. Potter, yeah, okay, we're gonna have a little bit of look at that one. Yeah, bro, I don't know how you like the Victress, bro. You need to tell me the setup on it, because the throttles, like, you move it like this and it's at full throttle. You move it like this, full throttle. I don't like it. I really don't like it. All right, 8:15, boom, download. Heat 1. Boom. Fuck. Remove file. Heat 2. Boom. Heat 2. Upload. Yeah, they're meant for FPS shooters. I know. But I just thought they'd be alright. Alright. We're going to LCQ scripts. Bro, there's not gonna be many people in the LCQ, let me tell you that. Round 8 LCQ event. Race 5 minutes plus 1. Player list here. LCQ, boom, there. Boom. Yep, that looks about right. Save, add 2. We're gonna be adding myself. And we're gonna be adding Foxy as a spectator. 125. Napkin. Host. And then Foxy. 909. Foxy. Admin. Alright. LCQ is up. Alright. Now the extra paddles for bikes, yeah, really work. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, here, look, I got the extra paddles here. Looking good today, Napkin. Thank you. No, bro, I'm losing weight. But I'm not where I want to be. I've lost 12 kilos so far, I think. Add me a spec. No, looking better than ever. Thank you. I'm cracked in replay. Nah, I'm all good. What do you have, button? Shift up. shift down, stick, hand. Like hand up like this. Alright. There we go. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to. That's why I bought this. I bought this for the PlayStation layout, but the Xbox size. But the thing is, the throttle is like, if the throttle get it. Alright, Youngblood, you're gonna get a timeout. Let me just log into Twitch. Theater mode, no. Where's chat? Bro, how do I get chat up on my own? Fletcher, can you do it? Oh, right here. Timeout. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's what he gets. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right, how many people are we missing? 16. LCQ list. 17. We're missing one. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Like genuinely. Big T. Damn. Bro, honestly, bro. Bro, Fleur? That's not even a name. That's not even a name. That's not even a name. Yeah, bro, I really want to use this controller, but I just fucking can't. But yeah, boys, I'll tell you what all my buttons do. I'll tell you what all my buttons do. So this one, obviously, your left and right, obviously. This one's lean, obviously this is steering. Right here is pair off. Look left, look left, back, and everything like this. This one's push forward, push back, clutch, reset, throttle, brake. Andrea. Okay, everyone is going to get a ban. All three of you guys are gonna get a timeout if you guys don't shut up. Yeah, bro, I see it, guys. I see it. Jiggles' game crashed, so we're waiting on Jiggles. We're gonna be waiting on Jiggles, and we're gonna be waiting on Potter. It's all good. Oh, Potter. It's all good, bro. All right. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, you are on free. I don't even know who the hell that is, bro. Come on, Jiggy. Let's get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. I wonder who this is. MiniMMXB.com. I've never seen that one before. Jiggles is connected. Oh, let's drink some more agua. Thank you. I don't even remember what I was doing. What was I doing? Like one of these ones? Alright, we're gonna do let the sink and then we're gonna go. Bro, tonight's gonna be going late. I don't really want it to go late, but it's gonna be going late. Anyway, how's everyone doing in the chat? How's everyone doing in the chat? How we all doing in the chat? Hot. I'm unbanned. You're not unbanned. You were in timeout. We're in timeout. Charlie, how does it feel to race? Steady or on? But I'm not gonna lie, Jiggles. We can't be having this happening again, bro. We cannot be having this happening again. Maxo P1. Yeah, actually, who's going P1? Maxo's not even in here. I'm saying Jiggles. I'm saying, okay, Jiggles is in. Do this. Oh my, glide instantly. Oh, glide instantly. Fucking jump starts. Oh, instantly jump starts. That's, I don't think I've ever seen that before. All right, let's do this. If you're banned from the OMF Discord, there's about a 0 chance that you're gonna get unbanned. Let me tell you that. All right, let's see these boys. LCQ, top 4 go through to the main event. Top 4 go through to the main event. Let's see what these boys can do. And gate drop. Get out of here. Tab. Who's gonna be getting the OMF LCQ whole shot? Putter, Jiggles, Van, Glide, Travis, Pudge, Van cuts a lot of the track. Scones, yes you did, man. You deleted it real quick though. Real quick. But you know who got quick hands? Control Windows Shift S. What bam! Just like that. Jiggles is out front. Whoa, Travis is going to Narnia. Jake from VDR Youth is going to be in 4th position here. Travis is going to be getting a ton of cuts. Let's see what he... Oh! That might result in a bit of a warning. That was quite crazy. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's see here. Pudge is in 4th. Where's Fletcher at? Fletcher is in qualifying position here. Let's see what he can do. He needs to lock in. Glide goes down. That puts him into 2nd place behind Misty Jiggy. Pudge Privateer is going to be in 3rd. Fletcher goes into the War Trench, but it's on a 450, so it's not going to matter. Pudge is going to be in 3rd. Glide is going to be in 4th. No, it looks like people have cuts. A lot of cuts. Press FNZ. I don't know if I trust that one. I'm not going to lie. Let's fucking do it anyway. Haha, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Haha, nothing happened. Fletcher is in P3 at the moment, but on track P2. Fletcher just needs to stay calm, stay cool, calm, and collected. Do you have a new edit? Yeah, I have a new edit that I paid a lot of money for, and it's stinky poopy, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna find somebody else to make me a cool, nice edit. Anyway, Glide is in P4. These boys are very, very close. They have a very, very healthy gap to 5th place. Let's see what these boys can do. Fletcher keeps going into the War Trench, into the Hiroshima trench that has been made by Stone Rider. Pudge makes a big mistake here. Fletcher goes quad, and he goes step on, cases it big time. Pudge does not case it, is able to get the on off. These boys right here, they just need to just chill. They need to be friendly. They need to relax, have fun, because these guys in the qualifying positions are not going to be helping themselves. Okay, Fletcher, good. Leave Pudge be. Just relax and go. Jiggles is out front. Fletcher is in 3rd place with a healthy 7-second gap until Jake. Actually, until Glide. Jake looks like he's having a ton of cuts, probably about 4 to 6 seconds of cuts. Yeah, wow, 4 seconds, but he's probably a 2-second gap in front of Glide here. So these boys just have to stay cool, calm, and collected to be able to make it to the main event. Fletcher gets into the tough blocks, somehow makes it out, going for the pass. OJ's the hell out of it. Separate lines. Whoa! Fletcher looks like he goes out for the takeout, but it's just a bit of an understeer. He's gonna get cuts for that one, unfortunately. But let's see what these boys can do here. It's tough because they need to give each other space, but they're like exactly the same pace. They both go for the quad. Oh, Fletcher goes for the quad. Gets it, cases it, no big time. Oh my God. Glide, Jake is in 4th position on track, but has a fuck ton of cuts from what I can tell. Glide eats it, is gonna let Marco into the qualifying position. Even though it's not on track, it's all about cuts. If you have a lot of cuts, it doesn't really matter where you are on track. These guys might have gotten into each other because the gap has shrunk, it seems. We'll see what we can do here. Last lap remaining, though. Fletcher just needs to stay up for one more lap. He's got a 9-second gap until 4th. 4-second gap now until 4th. Looks like Fletcher has got a ton of cuts. Only 2 seconds cuts. Oh, now it's 9 seconds. Marco is the guy he needs to be worried about. Fletcher just needs to stay up and he goes down. Oh no. Oh no. He just has to hope Marco makes a fair few mistakes. I'm actually rooting for it. It actually doesn't really matter. It's about Glide. Glide is just behind Marco. Control Alt arrow key. You guys are fucking talking. You guys are fucking talking some bullshit. Oh no, Jake goes down. Marco's here. Fletcher's just there. He's still in 3rd on timing gates. Let's see what happens when the timing gates update. I think there's no more timing gates until the end of the track. Pudge is still here. Bro, Windows X. Windows X. Okay, that just brings up fucking... That just brings up some Windows bullshit. Anyway, Pudge is gonna make it. Fletcher goes down! Oh my god, no! Fletcher goes down last corner! Fletcher makes it by a second. No! He gets fucked by cuts! Oh my god. No, Fletcher. No! Oh my god. No. Fletcher gets fucked by cuts. No. Bro, I was actually fucking rude. Ah, that's so frustrating. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yours is FNZ? Let's see. FNZ. What does it do? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just brought my Radeon fucking thing up. Alright. On to the main event here. Download this. Results. LCQ. Bring the LCQ in. It's supposed to make your camera better. Oh, Fletcher misses it by a fucking point. Like 0.7 of a second. I don't know, Fletch. I think you might have cut the tough blocks a little bit too much, because I did see you cut the tough blocks a little bit. So you might have cut the tough blocks a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, Fletch. I feel fucking so shitty for you, though. You were fucking doing so well. Race, 20 minutes. Player list. An event. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Fletch. Yep, Kayak, get a clip and then we'll ban him. What the hell? Low battery. My headphones are on low battery. Main event. Override. Yep, Jiggles, Pudge, Marco, Laurent. Okay. Gotta add 3 people to spectating, and then we're going to go... Actually, you know what we can do? We can save that. We can... put you in. Maybe, bro. Alright, the admins aren't in yet. I got a new strat. I got a new strat for this shit. 125. Napkin. Post. Well then, Fletcher, I'll add you late. If nobody joins, if we're missing one. Foxy. Admin. Alright. Bro, I think that's the first time someone's emoted, put emojis in my Twitch stream. I think that's the first time somebody's ever put emotes in my Twitch stream. Wow. Yep, Foxy, you're admin now. Itchy. No. 16 at the moment. We're waiting on a few. Whoa! What the hell is that emoji? That's gangsta. That is gangsta. We got 3 more to connect. Yeah, let's get the emojis going. Let's get the emojis going. I'm about to load in. Missing 2 more. No, we're missing 1 more. Missing 1 more. Who are we missing? Sorry, Fletch. We got everyone. I think he was banned for 1 round. I'm pretty sure he was only banned for 1 round. That was last round. And that was 250s. Alright. Waiting for syncs to go. Fletch, I will add you as a spectator if you want. But we can't have you racing, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna be missing the next one. Alright, Fletcher, join up. You're adminning. Join up before the race starts. Alright. I'm not free. I want free roam. Alright, boys. This is the 450 round 8 main event. Let's see how these boys can go. Riley doesn't deserve to be here if he's asking how much fuel. Isaac, Token, Riley, Brado, Maxo, Posty, McRae, Skies, Fizzy, Camo, Scone, Sondog, Kai, Lewis, Clap, Riley, Bailey, Jiggles, Pudge, Laurent. Bro, being in here sounds crazy. All right. Oh my God. All right, let's do this. Yeah, first time ever. Bro, I just lost 10 viewers. What the hell? Why did I just lose 10 viewers? What the hell? All right. 450 main event is going down in boom. Let's go. Who is going to get the whole shot? Brado looks like he's out front. This is not good. Brado gets the whole shot. That is not good. He gets a little bit squirrely-whirly. Isaac somehow gets the big boy line here. Everyone's going to be going for the inside here. Inside is the faster. Riley with the momentum. But the momentum can hinder you because it is such a small triple. Wow. Isaac gets past Brado. Cup. That was fucked by Kai, I'm not gonna lie. Can someone clip that? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Busy. Oh, no, here. These are the out front boys. Isaac, Brado, Too Dangerous, Riley, Fizzy, Nate, Jiggles, Scones, Skies, Camo, Token, Clapped, Posty, Laurent, Bailey, Lewis. Can we get that clipped? Can we get that clipped? Yeah, I don't know. I lost 10 viewers. It sucks. 11 viewers, but it's all good. All right, let's see what these boys up front are doing. Somebody goes down. Nate goes down hard. Brado is going to be hunting for Isaac's tail. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the hell is happening to the server. The server is looking good. Yep, we're back. We're back. Does that affect any of the riders? Yeah. Yep, we restarted. No jump starts, and we're down. Let's see. Get the fucking chat away. Nate is out front. Brado does not seem like he got that lucky of a start. Where is I don't know where Brado is. Nate is all the way out front. Isaac, Posty, Busy, Maxo. Brado is in the pack right next to Marco. Playing it really aggressive. He did have the inside there. Let's see what he can do. Hopefully the server stays up and stays quiet. This is what we need from these boys. Fizzy goes down, collects Brado. Oh my god. Somehow Brado doesn't go down. That is mighty, mighty impressive from Brado there. He's gonna have a lot of work to do to catch up to Nate, Isaac, and Posty. I really wish I didn't restart because that gave Posty a better start. But it is what it is. It just sucks. We had one server crash and then the lag that we're gonna have to restart. We had to restart 2 races today. This is unfortunate, but what can we do about it? Isaac goes down. Goes down hard. Looks like Brado goes down hard as well. Let's Fizzy and the rest of the gang catch up. That's going to leave a big gap until 3rd place, which is Posty. Posty's going to be loving his position here. Nate from Nova and Posty from DRS Factory Racing. Nate with the Superman. Whip Superman. Keeping the fun high. That is what we like to see. We need to see more of that in these races. Some freestyle tricks. Somehow Nate cases that on a 450. Not sure how that happens, but that's okay. Posty is out front. Let's see how these boys can roll. Brado needs to lock in, put some heaters down. Looks like Fizzy just took the hell out of Brado. I'm not too sure what happened there. Fizzy is going to be in 4th, 5th position now. Posty and Nate are going at it. Posty goes down hard, almost collects Nate. Nate with no Superman on that big triple. He only risks the Superman on the smaller triples here. Isaac has caught up to Posty. Isaac, whoa, big, what the helly? What was that? All right, let's see what these boys can do. Fizzy is in 5th place. Brado 6th. Lewis 7th. Token 8th, Maxo 9th, Sondog 10th, Marco, Pudge, and Jiggles all battling for 10th to 13th. Yep, Fletcher just text me and he's gone. Text me, he's gone. The boys up front are spread out kind of evenly, but still pretty, like, they're all pretty, like, safe distance apart. Brado is not going to be happy with his positioning. Where is Brado? Posty. Oh, Brado's up to 3rd. Wow, he caught up quick. Oh. Brado, don't know what happens to him, but goes down hard. Puts him back into 5th or 6th position there. It's a massive gap. Oh, Nate goes down. Isaac goes down. The VDR boys are having a struggle bus of a race tonight. But Nate is out front and he is gone. He's going to be getting a cut for that. I don't know why, but this triple right here is going to be... It's just tough. If you go off it a little bit, it's just tough here. Isaac and Posty both get the triple. So does Fizzy. Lewis and Brado all battling for 7th to 5th. Maxo here. Token in 8th, Marco in 10th, Sondog in 9th. Looks like Marco has a lot of cuts. Jiggles is in 11th. Oh, what the hell? Where'd he go? Skies is here in 12th position. Riley looks like he hits the Vietnam War trench. Pudge goes down. Ty, Bailey, Camo, and Scones. Laurent and Riley all in a pretty close battle for last to 14th. Leaders Posty and Nate. Nate is gone. Wow, Nate is gone. He is loving this track today. That I can tell that's Brado. And Lewis and Maxo are both going to be battling for... Lewis and Maxo are going to be battling for 6th and 7th position here. Toki, following not too far behind him. Is he going to be able to get the triple from the left lane? Yes, he is. That is quicker, but it is also harder to hit. Lewis with the crazy track re-entry, but there's not much you can do to be able to get onto the track before the whoops. Brado is catching up to Fizzy. Brado with the Trojan line wheel tap on, just completely skipping over the trench. Brado gets past Fizzy in a one-line section. Not sure how he does that. Quad cases it, goes down. Oh, bro, I thought that I had an optical illusion. Cases it, goes down. Fizzy is able to get... Jesus Christ. I need some more water because I'm struggling. All right, where we were at, we were going Fizzy and Brado. Watch the winner do a burnout. And Will. Bro, Nate is fucking gapping. Holy shit. Isaac from VDR is in 2nd place. Posty is in 3rd from the DRS Factory Racing team. Fizzy is in 4th. Brado is in 5th here. Brado on the VDR SPX Performance Machine tonight, struggling. Fizzy looks like he takes Posty out. Brado's going to be happy to get around Posty. Isaac is not able to hit the double, so that he's not going to be carrying a lot of momentum into the sand section, but still obviously on a 450 going to be able to get double quad. Nobody is able to get... I have never... Wait, what would he have done? So he would have tripled. No way. Did he triple quad? On? What the hell? I didn't even know that was a line. Brado in his 2nd position. I don't even know how he did that. I was too busy. What the, bro? Whatever. Isaac and Fizzy. Good. I'm fucking tired tonight. Isaac and Fizzy battling for 3rd and 4th position here. Fizzy's riding really good on that Nova machine. We've seen Fizzy quite a lot, but I don't think he has been this high. He must really been feeling the track. There's some people that really feel the track and some people that don't. Isaac on that VDR SPS Performance Machine gets through the whoops nice and beautifully. Looks like Brado has a little bit of mistake in the whoops. Let's both Isaac and Fizzy catch up. Jigos is on the other side of our screen in 10th position. Isaac seems to have gone down. Let's Fizzy and Brado get a good lead there. Let's see if Brado does the same line, because I'm quite... Quad. No, he did a different line because he stayed fucking low. I don't know what line it was though, because he stayed low. I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask him later. Yeah, bro, Brado is cooking right now. But is he going to be cooking enough in the next 11 minutes plus 1 lap to catch Nate? Nate already at the finish line. Nate has to be feeling this track. This is a very impressive performance by Nate. Absolute domination on the Nova machine. I don't know what suspension they run, but absolute domination on that Nova machine. Is it going to be enough to hold off Bright? Oh, how does he survive that? How does one survive that? Oh my god. All right, let's look at the battle. Brado 16 seconds behind, 19. Token and Maxo, I think they're the closest people, but Marco and Jiggles having a little bit of a battle. Everyone's kind of spread out, but just brought together by cuts. Isaac here. Posty. It looks like It looks like Isaac now has a lot of cuts now. Brado must get tangled up within the lappers here. Let's see if Brado does the line. They run SPX, same as Brado. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's Nova. Yeah, okay, so Nate would be on that Nova SPX machine. Brado, Isaac, both from VDR SPX Performance, battling it out tonight. But Nate having an absolute domination performance. But we'll see. There's still 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. Brado looks like he's got a clean track for a while. Doesn't look like he's going to be getting into too many lappers anytime soon. Where Nate is going to be getting into lappers ASAP. He's going to have to go around Pudge. He clapped. Okay, bro. You don't always have to do one more. You can just tell me to get rid of him. Clapped, gone. Clapped, gone anyway. Fizzy here. Fizzy has gone down to 4th place, holding Posty off with a 4-second lead. It looks like Isaac has gotten around Brado. I'm not too sure what's happening with these boys tonight, because Brado did run a world record in qualifying, and Isaac has been barking this track, but maybe just with the delays and everything that they're just not on their game. Too much of a break happened. Maybe that's what happened, because there was about 2 delays happening tonight, but nothing from I couldn't have done anything about it, unfortunately. Who's close? Token Maxo are pretty close. One on the YZ450, one on the KTM 450. KTM 450 is known to be a bit more consistent, a bit more stable, but the YZ450 has an incredible amount of power and is light and agile, just like the YZ250. So let's see what the Token can do on the KTM 450. We know from previous races, Token is Barker. He is top 10 contender 100%. Zane, I don't know who you are, Zayden. What's your name in game? I'm guessing it's Clapped, because you're the only one that's retired. Token and Maxo still going at it. Token does make a little bit of a mistake. That's going to leave Maxo into a pretty decent gap on him. Who else is battling right now? Giggles and Lewis. Where's Lewis? Marco and Lewis are battling for 9th and 10th position at the moment right here. Lewis seems to be getting around Marco, no problem at all. Lewis on VDR Youth and Marco on SRT and SVN. I don't even know what SVN is. There's so many teams that are going. Marco is able to get the triple-double, but it's just not enough to get around Lewis at the moment. Lewis hits the Vietnam War trench. Unfortunately, Maxo is not close enough to capitalize. Sondog in 11th position. Wow, the VDR boys are struggling on Daytona tonight. Maybe we need to speak to Matt and maybe get some new suspension sorted, because this is a struggle. This is a struggle bus from the VDR boys. Sorry, I was just having a look. 7 is official. Oh, 7. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Brado and Isaac are catching Nate right now, but Brado is getting into lappers, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Nate is just right here with 6 minutes left to go. Looks like Brado has to get past one more lapper, Riley, and 2 more lappers, Riley and Camo. Oh, that's the line he was taking. Was it? That'd be no, I think that was the line he was taking. They sponsor SRT, nice. Brado is going to be hunting down Nate. Looks like Nate does a little bit of a crash somewhere. Brado brings the gap down to 6 seconds. Pudge is a lapper. Isaac. Busy gets past Isaac. Oh, they're having a close battle here. Busy, hopefully he stays clean. Looks like he tries to use Isaac as a berm. Oh, Isaac goes down, gets Fizzy tangled up with him. Looks like Isaac goes down and gets Posty tangled up with him as well. Brado has brought the gap down to 5 seconds with cuts possibly. So who knows? This does look like about 5 seconds. They might be equal on cuts. Brado gets wonky in the whoop section. They go double, quad, then triple on off. Yeah, I know, but there was one lap that Brado did and he stayed super low. Like he stayed like low and he landed on. Like I don't know if it was the quad triple. Yeah, Trapsy, tonight's not my best performance. I'm not gonna lie for commentating because I am fucking very tired. I have no idea why I'm so tired. But usually I'm a lot more energetic than this. But Nate and Brado have gone down to a 4-second gap. Fizzy and Posty have gotten past Isaac. Isaac has dropped down to 7th place. Yeah, it's single, triple on off. Single. Anyway, I'll have a look at that. Brado has brought the gap. Nate has brought the gap back to 6 seconds. It looks like Brado makes a little bit of a mistake. That brings Nate a little bit of gap. Bro, thanks Trapsy. Last night I did I'm not gonna lie, I did rage quit stream, so I was a bit disappointed in myself. I rage quit everything, but man, you gotta keep racing for the boys. You can't let the racing go down. Anyway, Fizzy is now in 3rd. Posty with a pretty big gap onto Fizz. Looks like Posty needs to get through a few more lappers to be able to get into Fizzy. Pudge is going to be able to triple. Hopefully he doesn't get in Fizzy or Posty's way. Looks like he goes down. Hopefully doesn't collect Posty. Riley cases the triple. Maybe is going to get in the way of Posty. Who knows? Posty takes outside triple double. Riley needs to move out of the way. Brake checks. Great lapper by Riley. Everyone is missing the trench. That is what we'd like to see. Riley, if it's anything to do with his racing, don't DM me. Please make a ticket, Ryder, but I appreciate it. But if it's anything to do with racing, please open a ticket in the OMF server. Brado has brought the lead down to 3 seconds. It looks like the gap hasn't changed. So maybe Nate is collecting some cuts or making small mistakes that add up. Because when Brado's behind you, the heart rate has to be going up. Because we know Brado has some dominative performance in him. Is it dominative? Domination? He's got domation performance? He's got something, I don't know. It looks like Brado goes down anyway. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But Brado has 2 laps plus 1 probably remaining. All right, let's see if there's any close battles. Posty, Fizzy, and Isaac. Oh, Isaac has caught up. Isaac has caught up 100%. Posty looks to be in 3rd place. Got past Fizzy. I'm not sure what happened. Posty cases the on-off. That was a quick crash. That was a very quick crash by Posty. Wow. What the hell? He hit the ground and got back up. Wow, that was very quick by Posty. Very lucky. Isaac is on Posty's butt. Isaac goes for the big triple out. That's gonna leave Isaac with a ton of momentum. Lewis is out of fuel. Lewis is in 10th place. That is rough. Dominative is the word. Dominative. I don't know, it just sounds weird. It sounds very sexual. I don't know. Fizzy is now in 3rd place with Isaac. Posty, looks like Isaac oversteers a little bit, knives to front end. Isaac playing it a bit aggressive, is not able to take Posty out, but hopefully Isaac can chill out a little bit and not get in trouble because Mr. Napkin is watching. It's going to be a close 3-way battle for 3rd to 5th place here. These boys have been battling pretty much all race. It's kind of the whoops is the deciding factor. Isaac and Posty both get squabbling the whoops, but somehow make it out alive. Lewis here. Where's Lewis? Where did I read Lewis? I don't know. Anyway, what the hell? Isaac and Posty and Fizzy are all staying very, very close. Posty makes a big mistake. What on earth was that cut? We will leave that be because it's such a close battle. Mention to Kai mixing it up on my team. Kai, 9th place. Well done, Kai. Fizzy and Posty are battling for 3rd and 4th place. I don't think anybody has cuts. Looks like Posty is actually having a lot of cuts, and Isaac has even more. Isaac is actually behind Token on cuts, but even though Token is behind on track, as I was saying, as I say every race, it all matters on cuts. Doesn't matter where you come on track, it all matters where you come on cuts. So you just have to ride safe. One cut can lose you the race. Seriously, one cut can lose you the race. Nate makes a big mistake in the sand section, squabbles it up. Lets Brado catch up. Kai being a great lapper. I know he cuts a little bit, but that's just him being a great lapper. I think Brado... I don't know if that's the line there. But yeah, I think Nate is going to be taking the win with a 8 to 10 second lead here. But let's see. Maybe Nate somehow makes big mistakes. Don't know. Brado's going to be fucking pushing the hammer down. Absolutely pedal to the metal for this half rest of the race. Watch the burnout. Yep, I'll be watching the burnout. Well done to Nate. But just tell Nate to relax a little bit, because I'm not gonna watch the burnout right now. I'm gonna do everyone else. Brado in 2nd place. Actually, we have a big gap here. Nate right here. We can get Nate. We can get everybody else watching. Sondog is a lapper. Fizzy still hasn't. Laurent 720 dead. Posty actually comes in 3rd. Isaac comes in 4th. Fizzy, I'm not sure what has happened to Fizzy, but wow. Token comes 6th. Maxlip comes 7th. Jiggles is going to be coming in 8th. Look at this guy deserves the biggest burnout of his life. Oh! Posty, can we get a warning on Posty for that? No, let's not get Posty included in this. Actually, he did come 3rd. He did come 3rd. Okay. Anyway, well done, boys. Well done. Oh, where's my mouse button at? My mouse died. Ain't that just great? Let's plug my mouse in. All right, well done to all the racers. Very, very impressive racing. Unfortunate that VDR could not come out on top, but Nate just had a beautiful, beautiful race. That's all I can say. Whoa! Jump scare! Jump scare! All right. Any interviews? Yes, we're doing the interviews. I'm just uploading the main event right here. A sec. Nate, Brado, Posty. All right, we need those threes in the winner's box. All right, those have been uploaded. Boom, here. At Nate. At Brado. At Posty. Who's this blocked? Oh, yeah. Charlie. All right. I don't feel like these boys are excited to do the post-race interview right now. We'll see. Mark is red. We'll read those later. I don't want to get. The top 3 riders, are they doing a strike? OMF strike. Napkin, I was pee mine. Took it out 3 times. If you got cuts, put a ticket in. If you got cuts, put a ticket in, brother. Nate. Nate.
Yo.
Hold up. Let me just hold up. My stream just fucking died. 1 sec. There we go. How are we feeling with tonight's performance? You absolutely dominated.
You know, it was a dominating performance, but I actually rode pretty bad. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I
I
think
made that mistake.
the whole pack did.
I had like big crashes. I had like my crashes were like 10 seconds long.
Yeah, I think the whole everybody. I think we can speak for everybody in the whole race. I don't think one person had a good race. The track was just hard. The E-road was kicking in 450s. It's just it's tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Daytona is a very hard track. It's
It
always
is
known to be like
100%. It is very tough track. But mate, you absolutely performed well. Brado, oh hold up, I gotta move my camera. I keep moving. Oh, Brado was catching you pretty hard. He got up to a 2 second. Camera, stop moving. He did get up to a 2 second gap. Were you nervous when that was happening?
nah, not really. I just knew if I stopped making mistakes, I'd win, which I did.
Which you did, and that's the confidence that we need. You know, that's the confidence that we
Yeah.
need. You just need to keep if you can keep your heart rate down and just stay chill, you won't make many mistakes. And that's what pro racing's about. Keeping your heart rate down, make sure you don't get arm pump, make sure you have the conditioning, especially on a track like Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona's very hard out there.
100%, 100%. Well, what are we gonna do for next week? What's next week? I don't even know what round next week is. But what are we gonna
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do to make sure that we come first in Indianapolis, mate?
I don't know, I just keep doing what I'm doing and shit, you know.
Yeah, what are
Go
you
back to the
doing?
drawing
Unless it's
board.
team.
It's team secrets of me and Trapsy, you know.
Yep,
Gotta keep that shit on down
I
low.
get you. I get you. 100%. But well, in the meantime, do we have any questions for Mr. Nate, the round 8 winner here? Do we have any questions for Mr. Nate? And while we wait for that, do you have anyone to thank?
I'd just like to thank Stevie over at Nova and SPX for the suspension, you for hosting the series, and that's
Thank you,
about
Nate.
it. Trapsy and Riley.
100%.
That's all.
We got 2 questions. Who's your biggest rival? I'm guessing in the 450 class.
In the 450 class would be Brado, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you can be honest, because there's a few people in the winners box that say have no competition, but I haven't seen them in first place since.
Yeah, that's probably Posty.
Never.
Sorry.
Would never be. Would never be Posty.
Yeah.
We got another question. I think I just got bit by a fucking spider or something. What the hell? Hold up, chat. We have to get the post-race interviews as a break. I just got bit by something like. What the hell?
Napkin out with an injury for the 2026 season here.
Yeah, I just got bit by something fucking. What the fuck, bro? That hurts like shit. What the fuck? Ow.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah, bro, calling it. Bro, sorry about this. Holy fuck. It's like 2 things, like right here, like boom, boom, like bam. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay. How do you prepare for races?
I don't know. Not much really. Just get on, play the track for like an hour, each day. And
Yep.
that's about it.
That's about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you get nervous for? No, that's A. I think that's it for the questions, for the OMF questions. Do you have anyone to thank, mate?
Just CB over at Nova. You for running the series. SPX.
Actually, wait. I already said that. I meant to say, what's your inspirational words for the
Words?
chat?
Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Trapsy gave me that one.
W Trapsy. Well, that sounds like a Trapsy quote, mate. That sounds like a Trapsy quote.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Nate. Hopefully, we can see you in the winner's box next week.
Yeah, probably will.
All right. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that one.
Catch you.
All right. Where's Mr. Brado? Brado. Everyone will just give it a little bit. We'll give it a little. Ooh, we got two clips coming in. All right, we'll just move on to Posty.
Hey,
Posty, what's going on, mate?
what's up?
Not much. I won't drag both of you. Unfortunately, sorry, mate, but we'll get Trapsy afterwards, 100%.
Yeah, calm, all good.
How do I get rid of this? All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I need to change this.
Yeah, all good.
So, how do you feel about coming P3, mate? You had, I'd say, a crazy race. It wasn't good, it was bad, but there was a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, I had a few sketchy moments, few modes I was in the lead and then sold, and then I went back and then kept on crashing, but ended up with a last lap pass on Fizzy for third place, so I'll take it. Couple of dollars into my bank account, so
100%, 100%. Yeah, bro, I got fucking bit by something like bad. What the fuck? It's like swollen up like fucking gnarly now.
oh, no good.
Anyway, thank you, Kayak, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But yeah, bro, the last lap pass was crazy, and I'm pretty sure you had a ton of cuts as well, just like accidental cuts. So to be able to get that gap to Fizzy would have been good.
Yeah.
Because you could have been in front of him on track, but that doesn't mean you would have been in front of him on cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the lap before I went in the sand and got like Barboso fitted off, and I had to tank 2 cuts from it. And then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to make something work. So in that corner I was like trying to get close, and I had to use a little bit of force on him, so but I ended up just trying to keep it fairly clean, launch it too far, just put in the brakes and then sawed my way to victory. Well, third place.
100%. Yeah, but third place is good enough, mate. It's podium position. Gets you some
Yeah.
good points on the board.
Yeah, definitely.
But mate, I tell you what, tonight's racing was great. There was a lot of battles. You were battling pretty much for every position at one point. There was you were everywhere. Everyone was everywhere. Some great battles. Everyone was pretty close. It was you, Fizzy, Isaac, and someone else. You guys were all battling pretty much the entire moto. It was very good to watch.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun out there. Just fun, exciting.
100%. But what are we gonna do to prepare for next week? Make sure that we stay in the winner's box. Dude, my fucking this fucking hurts like shit.
I'm just gonna keep on playing the game a little bit. Like I haven't been playing too much because like of university and stuff, but like probably just get a bit more hours in, just play Philly and stuff. But I kind of like Daytona because it's a bit motocrossy, and I kind of it was fun though.
Yeah,
I'll keep on grinding.
100%.
Go to the drawing boards with Trapsy, my manager, and like just lock in Riley, my coach. So yeah,
100%. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
But I need some serious coaching. I'm genuinely thinking about retiring, but I need to lock in some coaching with someone.
Yeah, Riley offers a really good deal. It's like I think he charges me like 35 an hour.
Yeah,
no, 35 for 2 hours.
Well, I'm doing it for free, all right? I host OMF, so it's gonna be for free.
Yeah, Riley would do it for free, like with a little bit of leniency and OMF, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, chat, do we have any questions for Mr. Post? Do we have any questions for him? Number 3 position, great racing tonight. And in the meantime, do you have anyone to thank?
I got DRS Factory Racing, my boy DA, he the GOAT. I got Trapsy, my manager, my coach Riley, and then all the boys in the call. It was Vix, Torn, Sundog, Riley, Brock, just all my supporters and stuff, my fans. So pretty happy.
100%. Your fans. You're saying you got fans in this game.
Yeah, they're like been one of my autograph and stuff. It's a bit annoying. They're always in my DMs. Same as
Wow.
Brado. He's in my DMs.
Yeah.
After last night,
I'm sure
I beat him in
Brado's in your
250,
DMs.
and yeah, I beat him in 250, and he was pretty. He said he was gonna win tonight though, and I'm not really sure if he won. So
Yeah, but I'm sure, as you know, everybody had horrible races, including yourself. It was not a single person had a
Yeah.
good race.
yeah, but
It
yeah,
was a struggle bus
whatever,
for
yeah.
everybody. But we didn't have any questions
yeah.
for you.
Like,
So, what is your inspirational words from the chat?
all right,
Let's hear it.
full 7. Oh, fucking so bad. Full 7 times, get up 8, send it 9. No, I'll die. No,
All right.
No.
Thank you for your thank you for
No,
your time,
fuck
Posty.
this.
Thank you for your time,
Yeah,
Posty.
it's good.
Hopefully we see you in the winner's box next week with a better quote.
Okay, it's all good.
All right.
See you, brother.
See you, brother. Thank you, Posty.
See ya, bro.
Let's get Trapsy in here. Trapsy, what's good, brother?
What is good?
I'm not gonna lie, this fucking bug or whatever keeps biting me all over my fucking arm. I can't kill it.
Yeah, arms are looking big. Feel me?
Yeah, thank you. Might give your team 1 position for that.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about your team's performance tonight?
Nate, really proud of him. We've been practicing on starts and that. He's just been hooking around that first corner and stuff. So,
Yep.
getting up in there. Posty, he had a good start, but doesn't know how to keep it on 2 wheels. Cutting at the sand, I'm very disappointed in that. So,
Yep.
not happy.
Yeah,
Like, stay on track.
that was a bit rough by Posty there. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a bit rough.
One of my riders is O'Reilly. Dude, I don't even know what he's doing. I think it was just because it was so hard back, just straight arm pump, like couldn't hold on.
Yeah. Is that too dangerous, Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 Rileys, so I wasn't sure which one you were talking about. But
yeah, too dangerous. Yeah.
But as the team manager, what were your opinions about the main event having to be restarted a few laps in?
A little bit disappointed for Riley, as in, he had a pretty good start. Max, very bad start, so happy for that. And Nate, not really sure where he was, but I'm happy, my boys are still up there. Just shows that we the best, you know what I'm saying? So
100%. 100%. Yeah, I was quite upset because there had to be 2 restarts tonight, and also Brado was in the lead and without the reset. But there's not much you could do with the MXB servers. Sometimes they just eat it, and you just have to eat the restart.
Yeah.
But yeah, your team did very well. Everyone kind of had tough races tonight. Everyone, VDR, Nova, SRT, everybody, DGMT, everyone had some tough races tonight. I think the 450 class with the OC community and Daytona was a rough mix. What is SRT gonna do to
Oh yeah, I'm not SRT, so yeah, but like basically.
Wait, you're not SR2. Who are you then?
Yeah, we're DRS Factory Racing. Shout out DA.
Oh, DRS.
And Nova.
I didn't know DRS Factory Racing was a thing.
Yeah, it's suspension. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you guys were just kind of like a little part of SRT. Anyway, my fault. What is DRS Factory Racing going to do to make sure that if there's another rough track like Daytona, that you guys aren't going to be on the struggle bus as much as you were tonight?
All right. Well, first of all, we're gonna throw Jaqueeve and DA in the suspension booth, cooking up some new suspension, and just having the boys test it out. You know, we've got Nate on SBX. Shout out CB for getting that for him, and yeah, just getting the boys ready.
100%. So pretty much just setup changes, and that's all. That's all that's going on, really.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I already got my boys at the peak performance, so
Yeah.
that's where the setup's coming.
But we'll
Yeah.
in the meantime, who do you have to thank, Mr. Trapsy?
Nova for getting Nate ready, DRS Factory Racing, and DA just for staying real. You know, like getting my boys right and that. You know, yeah, just a real ass man.
100%.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bugs in my shirt. I might need to take this. I'm gonna take this shit off right after the fucking stream. But
Don't want to make everyone jealous.
yeah, my fucking fat pack. We got a question from Posty saying, "What mental tips do you give your boys?"
You know, keep your head up. You know, like we're clicking, we're gone. If you don't like him, unfollow him.
100%, 100%. I think that's the only question we got so far from the chat. I think it's just a bunch of W's. Somehow we got some big font. We got some big font W's somehow. I don't know how that happened. But
Yo, thanks for the support.
yeah, bro. We got Nate really supports you right now. We got pretty much only Nate
thanks
spamming.
everyone.
But what's your
Thanks.
inspirational words for the chat?
Yeah, this is a good one.
I'm
The
ready for
scoreboard
it.
shows the results. Your discipline writes it.
Ooh. Oosh, that's beautiful, mate. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Never failed on the quotes.
100%, bro. Traps, you never fail on the quotes. Never.
Never.
Never. Anyway, thank you, Trapsy, for your time. And
Appreciate you. Thank you for tonight.
no problem at all. No problem at all. I'm a bit upset. There was a bit of ups and downs, but that's all good. It comes with the times.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna see you next week, most likely, and better keep the quotes up.
All right. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Thank you. You too, Trapsy.
See ya.
All right. Well, Matt is not on and Moxie is not on, so I'll be talking for VDR. Bredo, I don't think he was too happy, so he hopped off immediately. I just want to say I'm very proud of Bredo. Unfortunately, he was in first place on the restart, so that's a bit unfortunate by him that he had to just get restarted and then lose that and pretty much start at the back of the pack on the second go of the main event. But he raced good. He come back, really shortened the gap to Nate and made way through all the lappers and everything. Very proud of him. But we're just gonna let Bredo do what he's gonna do for next race. I think he was a bit thrown off because last week he was on the TM300 and this week he was on the 450. So I think he was just a bit thrown off. But we're gonna bring the real Bredo and 100% some strong competition for the rest of the field next week. Do we have any questions for the VDR crew? I appreciate the support. I really do appreciate the support. But do we have any questions for the VDR crew? If not, I'm just going to move on to the thanks. Just my speech that I do. No questions for the VDR crew. All right. Yeah, I just want to say thank you. Did the server get DDoSed, or it was just the server just shut down? I watched it shut down right in front of my eyes. It wasn't very fun. Yeah, it's Heat 2. No, it was the Heat 1 shut down, just shut down right in front of my eyes. And then the main event, server lag. MXB just been MXB servers. That's just how it is. Absolutely. Who's my favorite managers? Well, I'm gonna have to say Matt is my number one favorite manager. Couldn't fucking probably be where I am without Matt, to be honest. Matt is truly the GOAT of team managers. So, wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Okay, no, we're still good. Matt, truly the goat of team managers. He's brought VDR up to he's brought VDR to what it is today, and it's just gonna keep going further and further. So we're keen to see it. Probably Trapsy is my second favorite team manager that I can off the top of my head. He's always professional. He's always, I know it's only a video game, but he's good at the role play kind of thing, just pretending like it's real life. It keeps it fun, keeps it interesting, and keeps the love high, if that makes sense, and always has good quotes. But otherwise than that, I think that's all the questions. I just want to say, bro, thank you to every single rider that has signed up today. I know we're getting less and less riders. For everybody that's still in the stream, go promote OMF. Go promote everyone at OMF. Go tell everyone to join, because we're having like 20 to like 40 less people than we normally do. Come on, boys. We need to get these numbers back up. We need to have 4. We need to have 5 qualifyings. We need to get these numbers up. We need to have big events. We used to be getting 100 people signing up. We got to get this shit going. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to literally everyone that signed up. All like the 63 people that have signed up today. Thank you. Absolutely great racing. Thank you for your patience through the Heat 1 and the main event restarts. Thank you for the patience, and just truly from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't do this series without you guys. I know last night wasn't very good on my part, but there's always another week to move forward to. So just keeping my head up, keeping the drama out as much as I can, and keeping the vibes up, and wanting to have a positive series for the OC community, which I'm also very proud of you guys, because at the start of the season it was very toxic, and bro, every season, every race we're getting better, every single race we're getting better, and that's what I like to see. Just truly brings a smile to my face that we're just getting happier and happier, and nicer and riding cleaner. Obviously it's still a game, so it's hard to ride in a straight line because we're not all pro, but we're all doing as best as we can, and truly can't thank any of you guys enough. Just truly thank you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in round 9 250 class. Bye.